Howdy, welcome to tinfoilchef.com, and in this episode we're going to talk about something that you will find on many a holiday table come around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now this longtime favorite is green bean casserole. It's a relatively simple, easy to make dish, only takes about an hour in the oven altogether, and only just a very few minutes of prep time to get it ready. Thing is, you only see it around Thanksgiving and holidays most of the time. Thanksgiving, Christmas, so on. But there's no reason in the world why you can't enjoy it any time of the year. It's a beautifully good, hearty dish, and it's a favorite for a lot of people. To make this, what y'all gonna need is 5 cans of green beans, whatever kind you like, a can and a half of cream of mushroom soup, again, whatever kind you like, and a can and a half, the big cans, of French fried onions. With that, we're going to head off to the kitchen and preheat the oven to 350 degrees and get started. Alright, I've already got the oven preheated, or preheating to 350. Got 5 cans of green beans, doesn't matter what style or kind. 5 cans, open them up and drain them, and then the beans go into the bowl. This looks like a lot, but it cooks down some. Okay, got 1.5 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Add a 1/4 cup of milk to that, a splash of milk, whatever. Around here, a splash is about 1/4 cup. And you mix these together, get the milk worked into the soup, just get the soup loosened up a little bit. Hey, I'll learn to talk one of these days. If you don't want the soup going in there as a great big lump. There, that loosens it up real good. Now we add the soup into the green bean mixture. Now we add the soup into the green beans. Okay. And we have a can of French fried onions. We mix that whole can in. Mix this whole mixture together real good. Until everything is evenly spread out through the whole thing. Okay, that part's ready. Okay, now that our green beans are all mixed up, and our mushroom soup and our French fried onions, load it into a 9-inch casserole. I think that's about what this is. Okay. About right. Alrighty. Now we take this sucker Alright, this thing's ready to go into the oven. We just pop a cover on here and in we go. And it goes in there, you bake it in there for about 40-50 minutes, and it's easiest to tell when it's done. You just look for bubbling up around the sides, and it's easiest to see that if, like I've got here, you have a a casserole that you can see through. You just open the oven door and look. If you see bubbles coming up along the side of the casserole, you're done. And then you're ready for the next step of a top layer of the French fried onions, which we'll get to when this is done. Okay, it's been about 50 minutes now, so we're going to take and have a look at these. And you can see right here, well, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this thing's got some good bubbling action going around all around the sides of it. Now we take it up here, set it on a towel. You don't want to set this hot glass thing on that cold metal burner. Now we just layer across the top of it. Another layer of French fried onions. It takes about a half can to do that. Okay, that's all set. Now we take it and put it back in the oven for about another 5 minutes or so, just to brown the onions. And this part will be uncovered. Alright, it's been just a few minutes here, and it's time to take this green bean casserole out. There we go. Onions are nicely brown, just lightly brown, not enough to burn or anything like that. There's still a lot of bubbling going on. So this thing is actually going to keep cooking for a while in the dish. And that is ready to go. So that's green bean casserole in a nutshell. Like I said, it's a really good dish. It deserves to be served any time of the year. Don't just keep it back on the holiday. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for updates, and you'll be automatically notified of new videos. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know the big yellow subscribe button. If you're watching this on tinfoilchef.com, you scroll up to the top and you've got an option for either grabbing the RSS feed or subscribing by email delivered by feedback. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next episode of tinfoilchef.com.